Hey guys, it's Kristen from A Mindful Mom, where I share with you easy recipes your family will love. Today, I'm so excited to share with you my family's favorite chili recipe. This recipe is for Instant Pot chili, and it is amazing. It's a must try. My boys often eat 3 or 4 bowls of this chili every time I make it. They beg for it again and again. It's perfect to take for parties, it's perfect for football games, it's perfect for a cold night at home. And best of all, it tastes like it simmered for hours and it's ready in less than an hour. So let's break this down. Begin by pressing the saute button. Let your Instant Pot heat up for a couple minutes. Next, add in 2 pounds of ground meat to your inner pot. I'm using an 80-20 ground beef today, but you can use ground turkey or ground chicken if you like. Then add in 1 diced onion, and then give that a good mix until your meat begins to brown and the onion begins to soften. This will take a couple minutes. Once your meat is almost all the way browned, add in a tablespoon of minced garlic. Give that a good stir and finish browning up your beef. Turn your Instant Pot off and then remove the inner pot and drain off any excess grease. Return to the Instant Pot and add in a half a cup of beer and 1 cup of low sodium beef stock. The beer and the beef stock are going to work to flavor up this chili. However, if you don't drink beer, you can go ahead and just use the beef stock. Scrape up the bottom of your Instant Pot so that you can remove any brown bits from the bottom. Then add in 1 tablespoon of chili seasoning. It's a mixture of cumin, garlic powder, paprika, chili powder, and onion powder. I'll link to the recipe below. Next, add in kidney beans. You want to add in 4 cups of cooked kidney beans, which is the equivalent of 2 15-ounce cans that have been rinsed and drained. I'm using dark red kidney beans and light red kidney beans. You can use whatever beans you like. Give that a good stir. And then add in 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes. You can use 28 ounces of diced tomatoes if your family would prefer. My family prefers the consistency of crushed tomatoes. Give that a good stir to combine. And then place your lid on your Instant Pot. Be sure your vent knob is pointed towards sealed. Hit manual or pressure cook and then use the plus or minus buttons to adjust until it reads 15. Once cook time has elapsed, let pressure release naturally. And then open up your Instant Pot and add in 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. The Worcestershire sauce is really going to finish this chili with great flavor. Give that a stir and then dish up this chili. Serve it however you like. My family prefers shredded cheese and corn chips, but sour cream, diced avocados, and even diced tomatoes is delicious topped on chili. For this Instant Pot recipe and more Instant Pot recipes, be sure to visit amindfulmom.com or hit subscribe so that you can be alerted to any time I'm sharing with you a new Instant Pot recipe. Happy cooking, guys!